his shit.
Yeah, I produced like all his shit. Like that thought.
Man, well shit. Well shit. I love them beats, my nigga. I ain't gonna count. I love them beats.
I did it, y'all better not fighting this bitch. The original one, not the one boosting them stole. The actual one they still playing the club right now with Chopper. Y'all better not fight this bitch.
Right. The OG
so you
one.
originated.
Hell no. I ain't know that.
Yeah, they tried to come back and take our shit because our shit was like the hottest shit everywhere. So they put like an old verse from Boosie on like they redid the beat for the old verse. It was already out from Boosie, like on a whole nother song. Put this bitch on this song because he was in jail at the time. And put Miles and them on the song and re-chop the hook up like we did because the hook
what song that was?
That y'all better not fighting this bitch. Cause see that's just a sample of Mouse on his verse on that Hey DJ, would you play my song?
Yeah,
we just took a little clip out of his verse where he say, y'all better not fighting this bitch because I play. But when we put it out, that shit had ate everywhere, like every club. I'm in Baton Rouge. It's the hottest song in Baton Rouge, and you feel what I'm saying? It's hotter than every nigga song out there.
Man, they still playing that shit.
It's like Trill and them seized that opportunity. They heard them. They redid my beat. They chopped up the hook the same way we did, and put Mouse and I think Lil Trill and Boosie on that bitch and shot a video to it real quick. But they don't even play that version. They play the original one, Chopper. Pull your drinks up. That's the one that
Yeah. Damn, I ain't know that, man. Damn.
Yeah, but Jada Younger, I was recording him from. I met that nigga. He had 2,000 followers, so I was there from the whole. From I even used to record his older cousins and shit. Like that's why he ended up coming to me. But yeah, bro, I produced like 5 or 6 albums for that nigga. And I'm talking about every album. I got like 10, 12 tracks on that bitch.
Damn.
Then
You did all this shit.
Hey, bro, that was.
Me and bro went 5-time platinum, 3-time gold.
That was up, big dog.
Yeah, that's it there, bro. No lie, man. Salute to you on that.
Already.
Hey,
I think I heard a heartbeat. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm dying. I've been doing this shit 22 years straight, bro. I ain't never did shit else but this shit. That's it. 22 years straight.
And I'm trying to get to
I think I heard a heartbeat too on God. I think I heard you before.
Yeah. What the logo look like? It's like a heart with the headphones on.
No,
that's Die Hard, man.
Die Hard.
Oh, okay.
But I've been around, bro. Like I used to produce with Pimp C, BG, all these niggas like Rocco. I done wrote for these niggas, Sean Kingston, all kind of niggas, bro. Like when I say 22 years, I've been in this shit a minute. I got the biggest studio in the whole state. Like I've been at this shit for a minute. My shit huge too. Like got five upstairs and downstairs. I got a game.
Hey, on God, let us get a walkthrough of the studio the room you're in right now.
Shit, I'm on the goddamn laptop. I had to do it from my phone. I'm on the laptop. I had to pick my shit up.
Okay.
Well, yeah, shoot. Go ahead, everybody, man. Introduce yourself. What you got going, man? We can go ahead and crank it up.
I already introduced myself. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I go.
What's up? Hold on, I'm about to walk downstairs.
Okay, go ahead. You go ahead, Jervis.
Yeah, what's up, man? I'm Jervis McGee from Elder Benton, Mississippi, y'all. I working on finna release my 7th project entitled Progress and Profits. My latest single out now is Don't Play With Me, streaming on all platforms. Trey told me to hop on. I want to network with y'all guys. Let's chop it up and see what we got going on. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
What's good? You right up the road.
Y'all can see the studio still?
Yeah. That bit there tough.
Yeah,
this shit hard as fuck.
Yeah, where you located at, Heartbeat now?
I'm in Hattiesburg.
Oh, you in Hattiesburg.
Yeah, this shit hard as fuck.
Hey,
I did my nigga Broadway right here. He from the Delta. Y'all might know him.
Y'all hear me?
He Broadway. From the Delta right
here. He from Drew, ain't it? He from Grenada? Oh, okay then. Yeah. Okay. Shoot, we right.
Yeah, he an engineer over here / producer too. He make them beats too.
Broadway. What's your name?
Broadway.
Okay. No.
Instagram Broadway.
ProMob _ Broadway.
Bet. We got you.
I'm finna watch
I'm the
them
boy
next
T
year.
Trotter. They call me the Wham Man, aka Uncle Luke nephew. I got one of not the but one of the main songs in Mississippi, which is Wham. She got that ass vibrate like earthquake. Yeah, I know y'all know that song you watch, but y'all didn't know me. What the fuck is up? Let's get it.
What's
This my
good,
pops right
bro?
here.
That's that Mississippi shit.
No, T. Trotter.
Hey, y'all tell my pops happy birthday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy birthday, my guy.
More life,
Happy
bro.
birthday,
Happy
OG.
birthday.
Yes,
All
sir,
right,
OG.
appreciate it. This the A room right here. This the biggest of the studios because it's for the live band and all that stuff. This the booth right here. This the booth.
Man.
What
Hey,
you charge per hour for recording session?
Myself is 100, but I got engineers downstairs and it's 65 hours.
Gotcha.
I love, man.
Well, I'm going with Heartbeat. I ain't gonna care. I don't need but an hour.
It come with a premix. It's another studio right here. I done walked y'all in 3 studios.
That ain't your
You
house, is it, bro?
master too?
Nigga, I got a mansion, bro. Go to my Instagram, bro.
What's your Instagram? Drop your info.
This just a studio downtown.
Oh shit! I thought you was in your house. There's too many studios.
I can't live in the studio. Hold on. I got a podcast.
Damn near shit. I live in that. You crazy.
Yeah, nah, I can't be accessible like that.
I know that, right?
My podcast too, bro. If y'all all y'all come get on the podcast whenever y'all want to, bro.
Automatic.
So, Heartbeat.
Huh?
I'm guessing you got records somewhere.
I got what?
Records.
What you mean?
Off your royalties, off your percentages.
What you mean by records?
Like records, like when you get a certain amount of numbers from certain people, they send you.
I'm 3 times platinum. Actually 4 times platinum now. 3 times gold, 5 times Billboard.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
I
all.
know I heard the man before, bro. I heard of the man before. I know I did.
That's the whole downstairs right there.
Man,
all these awards and shit.
Yeah, I thought.
All these awards.
Damn, that motherfucker huge, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh God.
Ain't no way they just studio, man.
I told y'all this the biggest studio in Mississippi.
Hey, look. Go to Hattiesburg, see a studio like that, come to Mississippi, your ass in the closet.
Then look, I'm gonna show you this part. I ain't done with this part. I'm gonna paint a whole bunch of the like Tupac, Biggie, and I'm gonna open this as a hookah lounge. They go all the way around my studio. It's all the way around it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put a TV right here. I'm gonna put a bar in this bitch. I'm gonna paint all these walls. Put like, Tupac, Biggie, all them motherfuckers all on the walls. And then like if you're doing a listening party, you can come out here. You feel me? I'm gonna put a bar right here, TV in the bar.
Yeah, make sure y'all keep in contact, man. Y'all link up, man, and make sure y'all it's all Mississippi, man. So we trying to get out of it. Go ahead,
hold me out, boy.
Go ahead, Rossi.
Hey, y'all can hear me, bro?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man, stick it out. That big Rossi, man. The guy to Rossi, man. Y'all probably know me from goddamn Young Wayne. I got the song, what's it called? Smash Your Pass Your.
Smash Your Pass They're my dog, bro.
And I got that on the real, like bro said about his song, man. On the real, she want that long boy. You know what I'm saying? You heard that she want that long boy that there, like the Full House was singing. Yeah, I'm the one who came up with it. You know what I'm saying? So,
explain that shit, young man.
Huh?
Explain that shit.
Oh man, you remember that shit, T. Charles? ABL. So shit, we was at the studio. Like I'm saying, but the dude, like, what's the name? Heartbeat. Like say man's Heartbeat play a beat, and you come in the session, you see somebody who's just right now you tell somebody hungry with it, and just all of a sudden y'all connect off of your beats. You know what I'm saying? And somebody give you a beat and tell you, well, I ain't a professional with it, so I ain't thinking nothing of it. It's just like simple. Okay, shit, we on some hood shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm younger than these folk. I'm just gonna go on drop the song, cause that's just me. You know what I'm saying? She want the long boy, cause I like the beat. It was a club type beat. It was one of them old is you wet yet type of beat. But you know, that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, you know me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we do the song, and I guess, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna speak on the dead, but you know, one of the people was like, man, he don't know the business behind it. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna go ahead and we gonna go on. So we got a following at the moment. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and we gonna put our people on it. Same way Bruh song got done. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had like it was just a song to me. Like they took it and seen what it was. See, I wasn't even taking rap serious like this. It was just a passionate thing for me. But it became a money thing when I seen them. You know what I'm saying? So they put the song out there, and basically they, you know, they got clubs and what they call and colleges on them. So I'm going, you know, it's hard to explain to everybody it's your song. So I just, you know, I put my version out. So it was 2 versions of it out. If you ever heard them, you know what I'm saying, Long Boy, one of them by.
Get 3 versions.
Yeah, it's 3 versions. One with me solo, I had to go back and do. One with all of us in the studio, and one that I ain't on period. I'm in the hook, but you know
Man,
what I'm
that's
saying?
Young Man, man. Man, motherfucker gotta know who that is, right?
But I got a question for Heartbeat though, if you don't mind.
What's up, bro?
So what you think about this situation there as a producer? If you give a nigga a beat and he rap off your beat, is that your song or how does that work?
If I'm a producer, I give someone a beat. Are you saying is it my song or his?
Hold on,
that's what I'm asking you.
Let me finish it first, cause you asked me the same question. You know what I'm saying? But like you just like me, I just got a throwaway beat. Like you new to the beat making. You know what I'm saying? So it just the beat that whack to you is somebody's voice who make that motherfucker come on out. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker just gave me some shit that it wasn't even finished. But me being me, I just
it wasn't hitting on shit.
And, you know what I'm saying? I put my sauce on it. I ain't touched the beat in there. But he was like, bro, you can have it. So me being me, I tell that brother, I ain't knowing E4, brother. I like say, bro, said we over here trying to, you know, I'm trying to really pick it back off of they, you know, like work together basically. You know what I'm saying? They got a little college thing going on. I don't go to college, you know. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I go on do my little thing on it. We at Mr. Wiz studio. If y'all know Mr. Wiz. If you record in Greenwood, you know Mr. Wiz. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? But we at this studio. I do the song. And I tell them like, bro, I want to put y'all on the song. You know what I'm saying? The beat your brother gave me. You feel me? Like, I'm not knowing that's his brother, though, so I ain't say like, don't like to beat the dude that your house gave me. They wasn't even liking the song, because I came up with it. You feel me? So it like, when they heard it, I was like, damn, bro, we can sound like a Mississippi Mouse. And, you know, at the time, everybody trying to do the mouse and boosting them and whatever in the club. So it's like, I put the song out instantly, you know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, I be making a lot of hits anyway, not being cocky with it, but it's just real, you know. So when I drop it, it was just a regular song to me, but I knew they were gonna fuck with it. But me being me, I wasn't able to push it like they was able to just go put it in the college. You know what I'm saying? You go out here and you can just make dances to it. So y'all do a lot to it. Like right now, that same song, Long Boy, still out there, and people don't even be knowing it really my song. You know what I'm saying? But if you know me and you just listen to it, you be like, damn, that bro on the hook right there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it was a song like the guy who gave me the beat didn't even want the beat, and all of a sudden, all that shit changed after whoever was over their label told them, look, man, do what we finna do. You know, I know, like I said, I ain't gonna speak on too much because it's water on the bridge, but so now it's just like, okay, you know, but I got plenty of hits though. I just dropped a tape called Greenwood, you know what I'm saying, under Gotta Rise. You know, I be willing to do the features. And you know, I got a lot of tape coming, you know, and like I got a lot of things coming, videos now. I got a YouTube page with 70,000 subscribers on it, you know, trying to get to 100 called Ooh Wee TV, or you just type in the Gotta Rise, you know, and I don't be buying no views, so whatever you get, that's what you get, you know what I'm saying? We can network together or whatever. I be doing interviews, one takes and all that too, so especially anybody on here, you know, I'm willing to work with anybody on here, you feel me? Cause like I said,
I'm already knowing.
just any type of marketing we can do it. You feel me?
Hey, see, I know motherfuckers on this bitch, so I can talk a whole lot of shit. Like J Dollar and Young Man, y'all remember that song? She 10 times finer than the rest of them hoes. 10 times, hey, sexy lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can fucking play that song right now, boy. I keep all my shit.
Man, see, my shit ain't really just for Mississippi.
Man called me over. as a testament to what he was saying, he called me over when he came over that song. Like, bro, I want you to get on this. Say less. I was over there, and we handled that song so quick. We went to Mr. West, like he said. Everything that he was saying about that story, I could vouch for it though. Cause shit, I remember that shit. I wasn't there like in the room, but I remember that shit. And I ain't
So
even
that's
know
what
at
I
first.
want to know, like from the
I
producer
ain't even know at
standpoint, like
first.
who, if you give somebody a beat, is it your song when they rap on it, or is it their song? Or how does that go?
Knowing what I know now about the business of the game, is if you don't handle your business, it's a lot more that can be done to you than you would want done. You know what I'm saying? People can take advantage of you, and you can't necessarily be mad either because it's like it's a cold game. On the black and white, you gotta learn, man. And that was
Yeah,
those
you
be
live
learning
and you
experience.
learn.
Don't be learning experiences right there.
You
That
know,
shit
like
Motherfucker
happened
better
so
not
many
take my
times to artists.
music.
That shit happened so many times to artists from where we from though.
yeah, like, bro, you know, they know me enough. Like I'm saying, this the Gato still talking like, you know, that's just like I said about the business, man. You got to learn the business because I come up with so many songs that like when I did my little one take with Wicked Film, he was on the phone with Bag. You know what I'm saying when I was in there, and Wicked, he cool. You know what I'm saying, but he one of them people that he got other people working for him, so. He ain't really got to. You really only way you can really get the Wicked, you got to really be signing like he got to see some potential in you. You know how it go. You gotta get to them people, but he got other people that can record you because he be busy. You know what I'm saying? But I got a song that I dropped on this channel like called "Just Say That." A couple weeks later, Glorilla them come with a song just like it. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like it's in the game, especially when you being it closer. Like some people basically look at you and be like, "Shit, you got some." I see a value in it. You just letting it sit there. I'm gonna go and try to do what I do. They when you ain't got nothing, you willing to get sued, especially when you ain't got nothing. Like I'd rather take my suing me when I get it than, I ain't got it.
On God.
That's just the game, bro. So like I said, I was young, done with it. So like I said, it just came back, and it's all about keeping it going. Cause I jump in not the music thing, but like I'm back on it. Like you feel me? Just like that. You live and you
Let me
learn from
let
it.
me let me ask you a question. I'm gonna start out with Jervis, Gutter. Then we can just go around. What are some struggles that you've encountered first from the industry? Just starting like when you first started, what's some struggles that you had to encounter when you first started out? Jervis, start with Gutter.
For me, it goes to exposure. Being from the Delta, being from a small town, yeah, you can kind of like take over your region, take over your hometown, where you pretty much dropping it, but it's just kind of like just reaching there like the masses. For me, because like I was dropping music, World Star, 200,000 views, doing my own shows, probably get like 350 people there. So I kind of like started with a live band. So the shows and stuff that I was kind of like doing, I was doing like cover music. I was doing my own like singles, pretty much packing that out, and that kind of I figured like my audience was women, so I started catering more to women and catering more to like the sophisticated type crowd or whatever. But and I actually had a good little run before COVID hit, and I think the struggle that I went through was just kind of like reaching the masses. I made a good little grip off screams, good little grip off my TuneCore because I use TuneCore. I know a lot of people use like DistroKid and CD Baby. Kind of like I go through to kind of like get my money and my revenue or whatever. So to answer your question though, bro, I feel like my biggest struggle was just reaching the masses and getting that exposure coming from small town area.
Okay. Six. Go ahead. You answer that question.
I ain't never really just went through that type of struggle because I just really recently started making music and putting it out there. My homeboy gave me the extra push to put my music out there because I was just sending it out there, sending it to my homeboy, you know, just showing them what I could do with it, and they just gave me the extra push to start putting my music out. So I ain't really just got to the point where I have a motherfucker taking my music and all that shit. I mean, I'm
Right.
just in Greenwood. I just recently got back down here from
Okay.
Decatur.
Okay. Yarnell, you can go ahead, Nick.
Uh,
Can't hear,
Speak up, fool.
can't
I
hear.
can't hear you, bro.
You can't hear me? No.
No, it
We hear
muffled.
you. We hear you a little bit, not clear though. A
A little
little bit.
bit.
It's like you fading away. But you can go ahead though. We hear you. We hear you enough.
Okay. Like I said, when we started, we were about, I was about 15, 16 years old. We put all our stuff together and
No, I really can't hear him.
Yeah, I can't hear that much either. Yeah,
put your mouth up to the speaker, fool.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
talk like this.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I've been in the business about 30 years. I started in the early 90s. When I signed my first deal, it was like in 92, so we didn't have all the internet. We used CD, so we was like one of the first groups that was doing it on a professional level in the area. So when I started, I ain't really seen the rough part of it.
Mhm.
It was after I got off my contract and I was doing things on my own when I started seeing how the game really go.
Okay.
And yeah, we was grinding, we grinded out. We hit the streets every day, all day. That's all we ever did was promote our music, get out here and sell DVD, CD. That's how people knew who Delta Crump Boys was. You
Okay.
know, yeah. But we stayed out here on the grind. And pretty
Okay.
much that, even though we got the internet now, pretty much still that's what you have to do now. Hit them streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heartbeats, man. You still on? You still here? I think he jumped away. Trotter, you go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping one thigh wild. The biggest struggle is trying to balance your real life, trying to tie your real life in with this shit.
Right.
And because one thing about it, until you get where you need to be, this shit is expensive as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? From everybody got to get paid. I'm talking about every motherfucking body got to get paid, from the producer to the engineer to the goddamn. You even got to pay TuneCore to keep your shit up for the year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just pretty much got to balance your real life out with your music, and then you got to balance your music like out with your music. Because just like my man right here said, reaching the masses ain't as easy as dropping a song, uploading it to the internet. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some people like, and even if they don't like it, you got to make it catchy enough for them to catch on. You can do something to make it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize, if you look at most of the people that just pop up out of nowhere, it's something that the internet degrade them for. You know what I'm saying? Sexy Red, Sukiyana, or anybody that you can name that just pop up out of nowhere, especially these men. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to figure out something catchy that's gonna stick to the people, and that's what I feel about it.
Yeah. Once you catch their eye, you got their minds in their pocket.
Okay. Hey, J Dollar, what you got?
Mike, I had my mic muted. We good?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh man. The shit, that was a very good question first. And I say it was finding a lane, because I was just a type of artist that knew how to do so many different styles. You know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't gravitate towards all the styles that I was really fucking around with. You know what I'm saying? But once I just figured out staying true to yourself was what's gonna win. That's a long story short, but I always just stayed with what I was comfortable with, as far as not feeling weird when I'm doing some music, like trying to conform to a sound. Because basically you had to do like a club song or a dance song or something hip and hot to catch fast and it be popping like right off the bat. And I had to find a way to do my way and get the same effect. That was the biggest thing as far as if you want to call it a struggle, but it's always gonna be a struggle when you got some time ahead of you starting off with some new shit.
Yeah, Heartbeat, you hear me?
You say, can I hear you? You talking to me?
Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Dub.
So I was asking hold on.
No, hold on real quick, Trez. Hey, Dub, I'm gonna have to call you right back. I'm on a group chat with some people right now. But no, I don't have a song. I don't have a song with him, whoever that is. It's probably another Heartbeat somewhere in the world. That ain't me though. All right, bet. My bad, bro.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, no, I was saying about you being a producer. Was it in the struggles when you first started about probably trying to get artists, trying to get people on try to get songs out, with beats out or something like that? Was it in the struggles for you?
No, not really. It's a little different when you got beats and shit. Everybody want to come forward with you and shit. Especially if you pressure, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really no long waiting period on that side. Well, and I ain't gonna lie, I had a little head start. My cousin, y'all might know his name, Jonathan Bender. He had broke the McDonald's All-American game score record. That's my first cousin. My dad and his
brother
and sister, yeah. So whenever he first got drafted, he was at home for the All-Star weekend, and I had made a beat on the keyboard at church. I used to play for the church when I was young, little teenager. So he had came home for the All-Star weekend, and he was at my grandma's house, and he heard the beat. He said, "Man, you made that?" And I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Man, I'm about to start a record label." He said, "You're going to be my beat man." And I ain't believe him at first. Couple months later, not even a couple months, couple weeks later, my other cousin called me and said, "Man, did you see that equipment that Jonathan got you?" And I said, "No." He said, "Come on." He took me to New Orleans. Jonathan had just got a mansion down there.
Yeah.
And he put, the only thing he put in the whole mansion was a studio. It wasn't nothing in there but a studio. And he dropped me off down there. I think I was 17. And I never stopped from that point. Like, it was the only thing in the house. So I had some of the best equipment starting off because, of course, he was an NBA player. And then one thing that really helped me was the people that he brought around to show me how to use it. Like, it was they went on to be some of the biggest producers, you know what I'm saying, of our time. Like, Mac Main, I don't know if you know him, but he was one of the artists. Me and him used to live together. So it's like I had a lot of hands-on stuff early that helped me out. And then
talking about Mac Main with Lil Wayne?
Yeah, we used to live together. He was gonna sign to my cousin record label. So we lived together for like a year. We still got a good relationship right now. But I ain't never even sent them one beat, bro. Like, sometimes you just want to do that shit your own way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I kept playing that piano and got better on them beats and shit. That shit just picked up quick, bro. I passed out some beat CDs and shit. When I passed them out at this little event, I hear Mississippi. It's like the whole Mississippi went to calling me, bro. Whole Mississippi, and they ain't stopped since. Not like 20 years ago.
Man.
Hey, Heartbeat, how I can get in touch with you, man?
My personal cell phone number is on my Instagram. All you gotta do is hit contact, that 404 number, my cell phone number. They got a studio number on there too, but that's for booking. But yeah, my cell phone number on my Instagram. And that's my only cell phone number too.
What's your Instagram?
Heartbeats with a Z, and then put ENT. Heartbeats ENT.
All right.
But so I'm gonna tell you what my struggle was. I wanted a situation like Birdman and Master P and shit like that. Like, I wanted artists, but the artists kept getting in trouble or kept getting killed, bro. Like, J.D. Youngin wasn't my first artist that got killed, bro. Like, I've been recording a lot of artists that get there and then they end up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not even just getting killed. I told y'all, I was producing for Pimp C and he ended up dying. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just like the focus part on the artist. I needed the artist to focus like I was focused, but they was, you know, they want to have 10 kids and they want to do this, do that. When I'm really
Yeah.
trying to work, you feel what I'm saying? I still do it right now. I come to my studio all day, every day, like right now. But so that's kind of that was my the hardship, because it took until I was 33 years old when my first song with JD Youngin got 1 million views on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Like now we got 3 billion views, but like I could have stopped at 30. I could have said around 30. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't had a nigga lock in yet to take this sound to the top. I done
Yeah.
produced a couple niggas here and there, but I'm trying to take over the world. So 33 years old, that Mud Brother came out, and that ended up crossing my sound over, you know, worldwide. But it was hard to lock in with a serious artist. But a lot of people say they serious, but they don't really be serious. They care about more shit like looking this way and driving like this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? When
So
you
let
really
me
just
ask you,
grind this
what's
shit out right.
serious to you, Heartbeat?
To me, serious is when you don't let nothing else get in the way of this shit. And I don't, bro. I literally like I come here every day. You feel me? Like I ain't going and doing that stupid shit. Like all my homeboys, my whole clique, them niggas got locked up for crazy shit that they didn't have to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't talking about, you know, I done sold shit here and there, you know, in the past. I ain't talking about that. You gotta make $1, that's you. I'm talking about stupid shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And if you got a dream and a vision, you ain't gonna let nothing come in between that. And I wasn't
Right.
gonna do it, bro. Nothing. Every day, bro. I've been homeless. All that shit, nigga. I'm going to the studio every day and don't nobody even know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of niggas don't be serious, but they let baby mamas get in their ear and discourage them. They, you know what I'm saying? They want to do all this extra shit. Go get jobs when you know you pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool to make a couple dollars and shit like that, but man, if you know you pressure, bro, put some money online, bro. I invested over
Right.
$500,000 in this shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you on that. I got another question, man. From where y'all coming from, do y'all get more love from your own city, or do you outside the city?
I get my love from outside the city, because I started making music because I'm already on the emo gothic side, and
I wonder
motherfuckers
why.
down here, they like that shit new to them. So, but my sound unique, and there's a lot of motherfuckers that done told me that. So I just went on and started putting music out.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now I get most of my love. I say about up know what cold at. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I ain't. But my sound is familiar.
Yeah.
It's just my persona.
Right. What you
They
got?
fuck with me in the city. They fuck with me in the city and surrounding areas. They fuck with the beats. I ain't gonna lie, because they know I'm a, you know, give them my all when they come to the studio. You feel me?
When you first started off, did you get that love, or did you get more love from outside when you first started off? Heartbeat.
No, it started within the time, because
Okay.
it had a little record label in the town, and man, I wanted to be in the music, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do, because like I could write and I could sing too. So and I was just playing at the church. But then once I seen this producer on that record label, he was on every track on the album. I said, man, that's how to get on every track, make the beat. Because it was like a group, you know what I'm saying? So like some niggas, they might have been on 4 or 5 songs, but the producer was on the whole album. I said, man, I want to be the producer. I just started learning how to make beats.
Yeah. What you got, Gutter? What was you getting more love starting off where you from, or from outside?
It was pretty much the both, but honestly though, bro, niggas ain't gonna fuck with you until everybody else do.
Real talk.
Niggas gonna say they listen to your music. Yeah, people come and yeah, this and that, but you know what I'm saying? You don't get the support from, you know, people that know you personally until everybody else jump on your wave. And that's just how it is. I don't look at you no different than that. It's just that this just come with being an artist. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta try your best to try to, you know, because people who don't know you gonna relate to you more. You feel me? So To answer your questions, yeah, I did get love from the hometown, but I really popped off in Cleveland, Mississippi, where I was doing pretty much all my shows. And then once my shows started getting packed, and people started seeing me have emotion, that's when, my hometown was kind of like traveling from Edabina to Cleveland, which made me go back home and start doing stuff at the crib. So to answer your question, it was a little bit of both, but it's just people want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them if you grew up with them, if they know you. Until you get to a place where you can do shit for the community, you can do this, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? That's when you pretty much don't get out of love from where you from versus organically, because you still gotta kind of like capture your city with your music first and foremost. You can't say you gonna go to another town and be like, hey, I took over this town with niggas at your hometown ain't fucking with you. So you do gotta start at home, but you do also gotta know that more people at home gonna fuck with you when they see everybody else on your wave and shit like that. So that's my take on it.
Yeah. What you got, Trotter?
Can I Jarvis? I want to speak on your statement that you said, if you don't mind.
For sure.
Okay, to have to start at home. That's okay in some situations. In some situations, it's better to just go ahead on and go your separate way and let your hometown see you doing what you're gonna do.
For sure.
Because one thing about it, a lot of people that know you, they try to act like they know you, if that makes sense.
No.
As opposed to the people that don't know you, they'll be more often to grow as your fan. And once your hometown see you got fans, then they have no other choice but to, you know what I'm saying, hop on the wave.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with you on that. I agree
You know
with
what I'm saying?
you.
But that's not saying that what you're saying is wrong. It's just saying that depends on everybody's situation is different. It depends on your game plan. But to answer Trey's question, when my shit dropped, I really don't know where I had support at, because I got caught in a situation when I dropped that song. The song wound up getting bigger than me. A lot of people know that song. They still don't even know, you know what I'm saying, T Trotter. That song took off, and it was spinning at damn near. I mean, it was at one point you couldn't even go to the club without hearing that song, and that ain't just in my city. That's in all these other cities. I didn't know in my city I had a lot of support from my city through that song, but like I said, my name had to catch up with the song or whatever.
Right.
So in my situation, I really can't say, because this shit shot off and everybody was spending it everywhere, and it was actually too much for me to. I know these places and that place. I'm still finding out. When I first dropped this song 8 years ago, and it's still spinning. Matter of fact, somebody sent me a video dancing to it at the club last night. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know. In my situation, I don't know.
So let me ask you this question real quick, Trotter. Did it shock you how fast it got? You know what I'm saying? It hit. Like you said, you weren't really expecting it like that?
I ain't gonna say it shocked me, because I knew from day one. That song is an old song. It's an older song, and what I do, I record a whole lot of songs, and I don't drop them until, you know what I'm saying, till I get ready. I probably got 100 songs right now that's recorded that I can drop. But to answer your question, when that song dropped, that version right there, it did kind of shock me, because a lot of things when you're dealing with the music industry, I was just having fun. I knew it sounded good, but a lot of people feel like just because you go in the studio, you drop a 5 song, you got a hit song.
Right.
You drop a song and you drop a hot song, but then you make it a hit. A hit song is a song that is undeniable, that you always hear, and you can't stop the wave of it. Did I know it was gonna do that? No. Did I know I had a nice song? Yes. Did I know I had a hit? No.
Gotcha. Dollar, what you got?
Turning on your mic.
Can you hear me now? I was trying to keep mine muted because I didn't know if we were still having those mic issues. We good?
Hey, Heartbeat still on here.
Yeah, you good, dog.
Hey, Heartbeat, I just followed you on Instagram and sent you some of my music, so you can go, holler at it and see about it.
I just followed somebody, but okay, I see you on here. I dealt with Jay Dollar.
Yeah, I just followed you too on the Gato.
Let's see.
Yeah. To answer that question, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got love in the city, man. Too much of it, man. I can never complain, man. And if it was
I'm damn sure ready to work.
If it was anything opposite, I never heard of it. You know what I'm saying? So I was always, you know what I'm saying, very proud of how the city supported your boy, especially. But I got I struggle with having that radio single early. You know what I'm saying? And that was something for everybody to get behind and root for. Cause that's how the city work, bro. We gonna root for everything going good whenever it's something going. That's one thing I'm say about Greenwood. That, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna support with, you know what I'm saying, with some real good shit going down. So I ain't never had no problem with that, bro. Honestly.
Dugato, I don't see you. What? I see two different pages, and I'm looking you up though. I see Dugato.ROSSI, and then I see another one's 1600 Dugato.
Yeah, 1600. That's the one I be on.
I just followed you just now. You might have followed my studio page or something. It's a couple different Heartbeat pages on there.
Yeah, I'm about to I'm gonna tap in with that one when we get out the interview.
For sure. Who is this? Jervis, this one of y'all? Okay, yeah, I see you right here.
Hey, Rossi. So, did you? What was any did you get the love from the city first, or was it from outside the city?
I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, I used to put my songs out there like they was somebody else. But
Yeah, Rice said was shy.
I be more. Yeah, ain't that? It's just where I come from. You ain't have shit. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfucker wasn't trying to hear what I was saying. Just being real, like the way I am now on the music. That's how I always been. Ain't shit changed about me. It's just now. The shit that I'm talking about back then is the shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying?
I can vouch for that. I've been knowing that niggas since we stayed at Snow John.
Yeah, see, Dollar knows like the Rossi y'all see now. That's the one that he know both. He know young. He know from big head money. He know that one thing about it is I ain't never I done got more love in the city than I did anyway. Cause see. Even when I rap against Soulja Boy, like people still telling me, like, bro, you just won against Soulja Boy. Like that's why, like they be trying to take it as a beat. Like I'm not finna beef with this man. What I like making a song about Soulja Boy, and he just got signed 3 months later while we in high school, and he a millionaire, and I got nothing. So I'm like, that's how they were trying to do it. I went with it. So I was like, I'm just gonna. They just showed me, I could do something. But still, once again, though. I let the fact that a lot of people knew I was hot-headed. Like, you couldn't tell me too much. I'm just keeping it real, like, I listen to you if I know you, but if you tell me something that, if you tell me something that don't sit well with me, like, I gotta move away from you, like, so it's just like, I'm trying to say what I said. You did what I'm saying, but yeah. So like, but the city still. Show me more love. Like I get more love for songs I ain't put out. Like I got a song called No Good Bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you know good out you you really had me fool with that awesome stuff. All the flower died on me when I got with you. That shit there. Man, I ain't never even put that song out. I just put the ringtone out, but it flew around the city so fast. See, I use a market like that. I like, man, I ain't got time to be going over here. Put no CD. I sit in wherever I see everybody. You just cut the Bluetooth on back then and just shoot that motherfucker to everybody. So everybody just checking their phone and they're like, damn, what the fuck is that? Sounds so good that you gonna listen to it. And then folks like, bro, this you. I had auto-tune on my boy then. Like, I was confident with it. And like, I can tell you the city showed me more love because I was stuck on the street side. Like once again with Lone Boy, that's just with my sound. Like, but people tell me like, bro, you country enough for it, and I'm like, I don't like. I'll focus on how Boosie was the era that I was young, listening to Boosie. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stick like hearing Boosie talking about what he ain't have made me say, you know what? I'm goddamn me talk about what I ain't got too. Cause they listen to him, shit, he ain't have like you know what I'm saying. But people want trying to help us get it. They just like I know that nigga, we ain't gonna help him get nothing. But outside the city now, that's where my money came from. You see what I'm saying? Now inside the city, there they show the love it because when I put a song on the radio one day, the DJ, his name Jay Lane, he working at the radio station. He took the song down that I wanted on there because he was telling me, bro, this Smash Pass is the one. And I like, bro, I don't like this song. Like, I actually made that song because my baby mama was being funny about me playing Smash Pass on the internet. And I was like, you know what? She kept walking by me saying, can I smash it? Can I pass it? I like, damn, all right, fuck around you. I did what I did with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell her, like, man, if you being fun, I would never came up with that song. You know, like, what crazy is, that ain't my type of song. But I had to remember that it ain't what I wanted them to hear, it's what they want to hear. So it's like, the song you might really love, it might not be the one for you to get where you trying to go. The song that you finna throw away is the one that everybody like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like to rap them songs, but if they pay me for them songs, like, they know them songs more than they know any song that I had. But my bigger problem was while Lone Boy, I had about 5 songs on the radio while I was locked up in jail. You know, I didn't have no team to put. T. Trotter was trying to help me. You know what I'm saying? But I had a team that had our music. Wasn't trying to give him the music to, because he'll tell you, man, I spent so much money going to the studio before I went to prison because I knew that I had enough songs then, like I got a song now. You could drop the song every week. They weren't gonna forgive me. You did what I'm saying? And I had my own lane I built. So to the point of what like I told J Dollar, I was like, bro, you get on this type of song with your style, that be gonna pop. Like the song, man, him got a 10-time final. Man, right now all them songs can come right back out. And ain't nobody gonna, no matter what they put out right now. You know, it's out. What we put out 10 years ago, we put it out right now. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's like we still young.
I was just telling Jay Kelly that the other day. We were listening to some of our old shit. He was like, a lot of this shit work in today's time. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, we were down in the dirty, and we ain't knew a whole lot. We ain't know then what we know now, and that fucked us up.
And then on top of that, the Big Rice talking again, man. Then on top of that, we got that Mississippi curse at the moment. Like they getting broke now. It ain't just no one time. Like, everybody want to be the big dog first. Like it's like people saying like it's enough of us on even with on here. Everybody got a lane to play, man, or position. You know what I'm saying, to be in. Even on right now, everybody can't talk at the same time, but they can sing at the same. When you get organized, you really make it happen. Like bro said, heartbeat. It's all about working. Like this man don't want to be putting. He know he making hits on the B side. He don't want to send his product nowhere. And you playing on it like when it's somebody else who could have did what he had to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's about don't just get the man work if you ain't gonna work. Like that's how I am. I always been the one that I'm gonna work. Like regardless if I had to do it on my own, it just I ain't had a team. Like I said, and I could vouch T. Trotter again. When I was going to prison, he'll tell you like he started saying what my problem was. Like he couldn't pay me to get on no camera, bro. Like if I had videos then, you was like I'd do them now, but you just couldn't pay me to get on no camera, man. Like people didn't, it was so many people saying they were Young Mane to, I done bumped into folks telling me I wasn't Young Mane, so I just changed the name, and roll with the Gato. So now like the Gato Rossi, I done built the fan base up for him, which that me too. But it's just the Gato, like when I got out of jail, I ain't want nobody saying I'll bump Young Mane when I was little. So you ain't know nothing about Big Rossi unless you know me from Young Mane. If you don't know nothing about Young Mane, you gonna be like, okay, I can put them two on the same song, and them two different personalities, but them still me. You see what I'm saying? Like I've been doing it so long till I done crafted my shit to the point where I don't have to write now. I don't think I need to do is just if I can get around you and you got that vibe, bro, I can go through a whole CD and try to tell you, bro. I ain't seen them ever come through Mississippi yet and freestyle. And you'll think they wrote them songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they hit.
So let me ask you this. I know Rossi, I know you said earlier about the situation with the Long Boy song about basically kind of like hating in a sense. So I'm gonna ask Dollar, Six, and Jervis and Trotter and Heartbeats. What's an experience y'all had with somebody just when I don't say somebody or a situation where it was basically somebody hating, like trying to keep you from basically, you know what I'm saying, making your money or even like getting the experience and getting your name out there. Have y'all ever experienced something like that before?
Right.
Yeah. Everybody experienced somebody putting them down. So shit. Recently, I just dropped another little album called Evil. Love. What my nigga Ross said, love spelled backward, but it's really about evolution with my craft. And a nigga told me rapping ain't for everybody, and I get some discouraging shit. You say what, dog?
I said that's very dope. That's creative. They say the evil back evolution. I ain't mean to cut you off, but I mean to say
Right.
that's dope.
But yeah, nigga was on some hating shit, was telling me all that but he was an op anyway, so shit. That's just some op ass shit, some hating shit. But it wasn't nothing that was gonna discourage me from this shit. I was really shy to do this shit at first, you feel me? But man, once I seen the amount of money that them folk were paying me from one album, like when I first started doing that shit, I'm hard at this shit. I know I feel like I'm gonna be one of the greats in this shit. Motherfucker gonna know me.
You gotta have that mindset, man. If you don't, ain't no purpose in even getting in the business.
Yeah, they gonna know who I am. I promise you.
Jervis, what you got, man? You still on? I think.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. What was the question though, bro? My bad.
I was saying how with some experience somebody hating or a situation where somebody was hating.
Oh, as far like on the music side?
Yeah, music side, yeah.
Let me say this, man. I ain't saying that nobody never hated on me, but I ain't never known it face to face. Like I actually been wanting it, so I can use that as a way to some extra motivation. Like you gonna get hate regardless of what you do, but ain't nobody never try to stop me making my money. I can say ain't nobody like made no dish record or ain't nobody like came at me or nothing like that. Not saying that I never kind of.
Oh yeah, that's another reason I started rapping. Niggas started dissing me and one of his songs. He started rapping. I be damn if I don't clap back at a nigga. You feel me?
For sure. But yeah, I guess I ain't never. I haven't went through that yet, Trey. Like that I know that nigga hating on me or whatever like that. You feel me?
I love that shit, to be honest. That shit like motivation.
What you got? What you got? Heartbeats.
So y'all heard the song 23 Island, right?
Hell yeah, that my shit.
Now look, that's one of the beats I didn't do, but I did record it and mix it, right? So when J.D. Youngin first signed with Cinematic, they got this dude over there at Atlantic that mixes all like everybody shit. Polo G, like he one of the biggest mixers in the industry, right? They hit me up on Three-Way and wanted me to send. No, they didn't hit me on Three-Way. They asked for me to send 23 Island to the label to get mixed. I had already mixed it. I'm thinking, okay, my mix good. So I'm rolling with it, but I ain't finna send my settings because I'm a little older. If I was younger, I probably would have. You know what I'm saying? If I was younger, I didn't send my preset. I stripped everything, the whole session. Sent it off the next day. The dude called me back snapping. Why you send the session dry, blah, 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 blah. Why you ain't send the mix that you had on it, and then I could just go off of that. I said, because I ain't stupid. You're going to mix this record, and I'm going to get, you see what I'm saying? You're going to have all my settings exactly how I record J.D. Youngin and everything. You see what I'm saying? Like, there would have been no use for him to record with me now. I would have been having to send beats in. You see what I'm saying? So I sent it dry. He called me with Johnny Shipes on Three-Way. Johnny Shipes didn't know what was going on. He just know he told me to send the session to the guy. When the guy get it, he wanted to talk to me on three-way, try to talk me into, sending with the settings. But long story short, that's my triple platinum, one of my triple platinum certifications. And I got another platinum one for Dot and another one for Ops with him and Young Ace. But I wouldn't have had that if I would have let him mix that session. You see what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't have had none of those in mixing as far as, at all. But because bro was trying to take that job, you feel, thinking I'm
But
young.
if you had mixed it and y'all mixed it, if you mixed it and he went to add something to it, then you still would have got some of the credit though. Right?
Hell no, that ain't how that would have went. I would have sent that session to him. He would have remixed that session. It would have came out mixed by him, and I would have been booted out, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? And they don't know how to do JD Young's voice how I did. So that's the reason why he always recorded with me. JD Young's voice is weird, so it's a certain thing. Thing that I do to his voice that I wouldn't let in the industry get. It made him have to record with me because he tried to. I sent that dry session and he mixed it and sent it to JD Young, and JD Young called me back, down there cussing me out. That nigga said, "Don't you never send another session of mine to nobody else again."
Right.
That was like 2018 type shit.
Right. Well, so what I'm saying is like, if you're a producer and okay, you send your file to another producer and they twist to the beat, y'all are now co-producers, correct?
Yeah, I'm not talking about producing the song though. I'm talking
but
about.
I'm saying, isn't it the same? Yeah. Wouldn't it be the same? Wouldn't it be the same when y'all be co-engineers?
It would have probably said recorded by me and mixed by him. You see what I'm saying? But it wouldn't have said mixed by me at all. Because he's the man in mixing. Like he's the go-to guy in the industry. You see what I'm saying? Like as far as but that's what they do. You see what I'm saying? Like they're gonna give those jobs to their homeboys that's sitting on side. It's an old white man. You feel what I'm saying? Like
right.
Ain't no way this motherfucker finna tell me how to do my job. Shit. You feel I've been doing this shit a long time just like that nigga. So we end up running with my mix. So that version of 23 Island shot here, that's my mix on the record. And what's crazy is that's just the pre-mix because we lost the session. So he had to try to re-record it at Sean Kingston's house one day, and it just didn't come out right. So we just said, nah, we ain't gonna keep that. We ran with the rough mix, really the pre-mix, put that bitch out.
Okay. Hey, and you know,
go ahead, Ross.
One of the biggest things be, it don't be the rappers around here. It really just be like most of the DJs just be like they be like they in competition with the artist. Like they be so focused on outside of where we at. Like I feel like this here. If you know that man got something that can have traction on it, man, it ain't gonna hurt you to play that man's song. But even if you want some money, like it's a business. We'll put something in your pocket, but they take it like, basically where you're from. Down, DJ is just as popular as the rapper. So, DJ is beef with you. Like I'm keeping it real, bro. I done been blackballed in the fruit club to the point I'm like, I had to put me in a group chat, tell like, bro, they were going on. Ooh. So, it'll discourage you. Like that all make me just come change my name. Like I had to change my name and you different style. You know what I'm saying? But it's just cause around here. Now you go somewhere else, a DJ ain't on that. But they'll come with taking over your hometown. It's easier to take over your hometown when you got songs in the club. You know what I'm saying? But when they got that's just some people move off of pride instead of being like they move out their feelings. And I ain't it's a lot of sensitive individuals, and I've been around a lot of them, so I'm kind of made them sensitive. So I go, I don't be tripping. But that Greenwood still on iTunes. Y'all can jam it. Big Rossi, the gotta Rossi. I promise to God, I got something coming every time. Like I said, man, when you hear me, like I ain't no certain style I got, but you gonna know, like, no matter how he come, that's him. You know what I'm saying? But like I hate to get out the interview, but my phone about to die, and like I said, we can whatever, and we can chop it. I'll follow y'all. I'll inbox y'all guys, man. I appreciate it.
Log in, Dugato.
All right, man. I gotta hit you back anyway.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna get in touch with you, Ross.
All right, bet, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right,
All right, bro.
All right, I'm finna head out too.
All right,
Shit, I
bro.
got some shit I gotta do too. So shit. Hey, Heartbeat, I had hit you, man. Make sure you get in touch with me, man.
Let me see. What? Did I follow you back? I think I followed
Yeah,
you
I
back.
think so. You hearted one of my you reacted to one of my messages. I
Oh,
had
yeah,
sent
I
you where my
followed you back.
music at.
Yeah. I followed
Yeah,
you
you
back.
did.
For sure.
Yeah, so make sure you check me out or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all come lock in, man.
All right,
I
brother.
bet.
All right, brother.
I'm
Gonna hit you up, and I'm gonna lock in
I'm
too.
make sure I'm coming to Hattiesburg for sure. I need to see that studio myself.
Let's get it. I'm ready.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, jumping on, man, getting a little exposure, man. Y'all just, if y'all can, man, shit, just keep locked in with each other. That's one of the reasons why I did it, so people can know people, can meet people, can network like that, man. Cause
We
like
appreciate
I say,
it,
man, and I'm Heartbeats. I salute you, bro, man.
Appreciate
I mean,
it, man.
person your caliber, man, to even just jump on like that, man. I mean, I appreciate it.
That's
So
what I'm
real
here for,
talk,
bro.
man.
That's what I'm here for, bro. For sure.
Yes, sir, man. Hey,
Definitely,
Jervis, J
definitely.
Dollar, man. I appreciate y'all,
Hey,
man. Jump on, man.
You
for
already
sure,
know.
man. If you got anything else, right quick, shit, let question. I got some little time. Let me know.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me
man.
know.
Hey,
I ain't been
like I
able to say too much.
yeah, it's all good, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Gutter.
Yo.
Hey, man, appreciate you,
Man,
bro.
me and Gutter got some unfinished business too. That's what we didn't tell y'all.
Man, I been told you, man.
Y'all just hit me
No,
up,
that's
bro.
what we didn't tell them.
Appreciate it, Heartbeat.
All right, bro.
What's up? All right, man. Salute y'all, bro.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
What's up?
We most definitely got some unfinished business, bro. Like I've been waiting on you. I've been coming to that. Like I'm gonna be real. Hey, you gotta.
And you ain't hit tap, not man. We talk all the time on the text, but when you get here, you don't say a word.
Wait. Take us out live.